I don't recognize it.
Created by one of the purple cloud monsters that you probably never saw.
Oh. There is a health plant down here on the bottom level. Shoot while running would have been a nice upgrade.
I am getting pretty low on health, honestly.
Well,
I found one up here.
there's one down here, but I ate it, so it hasn't recharged yet. It's the only one I've seen.
You know, the other ones didn't recharge, I don't think, so...
Uh-oh. Where are we going now?
Well, I have one of these umbilical cords that I'm trying to get to.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I just cracked it open, so... If I go across from it... Yeah. Okay, I did 2. So I think there's one more, maybe?
How do you get... Oh, there it is. I'm like, there's got to be a grapple up, and there it is.
So this one... Oh, it goes off into a room back there.
Ooh, what the hey? Oh boy.
What's going on?
I don't know, there's like stuff happening.
Yeah, you're where I'm trying to
Oh
go.
man, there's tossy salamanders in there. I'm not going in there. You know how much I hate these things.
I don't...
I hate saucy salamanders. And you know that.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, there's acid on the ground. Great.
And there's going to be more salamanders at some point. There's also a salamander stuck on the ceiling. Gives the physics.
Okay. Tentacle is gone. So we can just leave. You know, the charge shot in this game is really bad.
Yes, it's way worse than it should be. You have to even do an active reload for it, and it doesn't really do anything.
Well, I sure am missing a lot of health.
Oh, God.
I'm hitting the hand. I'm glad handing it.
I was gonna real quick just check to see if the plant regrew. And it did regrow.
Okay, well, I'm sad then.
So I'm gonna grab that.
Okay, I should not have done that, I admit.
What'd you do?
I blew up the first target, and then like explosion plants occurred.
Oh. Okay.
And like, I need health badly. Fortunately, there is health.
4chan Italy.
Well, it's more like 2chan at least.
Alright, who is shooting at me? These things? No. I cannot tell who's shooting at me, and that's less than good.
This game is like that sometimes. Someone told me the stream went down for a while.
Yours, I assume? Not mine?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Hopefully it's back.
There's a health plant here.
I'm doing okay until I just fell.
Well, I know, I'm
now.
just saying, I needed it anyway, but I'm saying it's here on this second level. So it'll regrow. It looks like they do regrow.
Yeah, I've had like 3 so far, so I think this one is a little more plentiful in terms of health than the previous levels. It was down for
I still don't really
minutes.
know who is shooting.
Alright,
Okay, so it's up there. It's that thing.
I gotta find me some tentacles.
Ow. I should have gotten out of the way.
Whoa! I don't know what that did. Okay. I hate the way the active reloads work. Because I accidentally reload when I reload it all the time.
Oh.
And it kicks the thing off, and I'm like, I didn't want my gun to be inoperative for 5 seconds.
Yes.
I am chasing down,
Is there no way to kill these things? I guess they're just unkillable.
and there's a butt monster here.
I will try to come to where you are.
But I ran past it, and I blew up the thing. Alright, mission accomplished.
Okay, so I guess I will not come there.
Screwed up my active reload. Oh, the butt monster chased me. Bro, don't tase me.
There's a lot of shock things here. Does that mean they would do something like to something?
Probably.
Nope. Nope.
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, I am looking for...
I'm just getting mauled by these things.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what else to do
More
with them.
tentacle. I don't think there is any more on this level. There is one more. I don't understand what this one is doing. Oh wait, this is where they come from. Maybe? No. I don't understand. So there's a tentacle from the bottom circle, so we could keep going down like we did on previous levels, but it also goes over to the wall here.
Yeah, I was noticing that.
I don't know what to do with this wall tentacle.
Maybe it goes up to the next level somewhere.
Maybe it's supposed to bomb the wall.
Could be.
I don't think it goes up, because it pretty clearly goes up and then down. I feel like this is a bomb thing, but maybe.
This whole wall area. Right?
Like my bombs are mysteriously not going. Okay,
it's this
no,
whole-
that counted. I blew up the thing.
Okay.
I'm going down.
Alright.
The not as I do level made you want to die. I don't remember which level that was. I'm saying to someone in chat. Okay, well, it says I discovered a new area, but it's not going down.
The new area is within you, John.
Yes.
It's a new area of your soul.
I mean, is it up here that we're supposed to be? Like, did it open something new here?
Is there like a door, yeah, or something?
Or maybe we go
Back up?
back up. That's a very video game thing to do.
Back up to where?
All the way. Because I think the middle segments are too long, probably. So
I don't see anywhere to go.
Oh well, here's another.
Oh, okay. Are we supposed to bomb that or something?
No, it didn't do anything to the other one. It just disconnected the tentacles. So I don't know.
It says secret nearby. That did not work.
Oh, maybe we have to ground pound it because it's stuck.
Oh, okay. That makes some light sense.
I feel like something started moving. I think they want me to ground pound it. Oh, I've got a force field around me. Maybe we just both had to step
We both
on it.
had to be on it. Okay, yeah.
All right, now I have no health. I would like to point this out.
There's some up there. What the heck? Grapple sucks. What are these pods here? Or do we have to run in there? That looks like the kind of thing where we have to run into it. You
There's
know what I'm
something
saying,
there. Ah, I fell through the tongue, so negatory. Except, wait, was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Maybe you have to shock it with the shock through?
No, you had to go in there and grab the thing. I did it. It's just we're gonna have to do it 3 times because that's how games are designed.
Because it's a Nintendo game. And
Or
then
any game.
after that, the boss respawns with like 4 of them instead of
Yes.
one.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Dude,
exactly
I'm
what
getting
happened.
hammered.
Yeah, me too. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I guess you have to go to the middle.
I don't know, I'm about to die though, because it's so inscrutable. Oh, there's also flying monsters.
Oh! Okay. How was I supposed to know that was going to happen?
Dude, I was hitting F and it didn't grapple. Oh, because I was reloading? You like can't reload while grappling? I'm dying in the acid. Oh,
Not anymore.
thank you. Oh, I couldn't get out. If you
I'm
want to get me
basically
one
dead.
more time, I might be able to super thrust.
I can try. Did it work?
Yes.
But if we don't have enough health to survive, though, we need more help, like, because I'm dead, too. Ah,
I just got lavaed.
this game doesn't have good enough controls for this kind of a sequence.
No, I know. The eyeballs aren't taking any damage. You just have to shoot the blobs, dude.
Blobs? What are the blobs?
The pustules on the glowing green things all over them.
Oh! Well, why didn't you say so?
Because I thought it was obvious.
I don't play these Nintendo games.
Wait, did it restart you as well?
Restart me?
I
I'm
died.
dead.
Your friend messed up. This is why I prefer you.
Alright.
That didn't go so well.
Well, if you shoot the pustules, it'll go better. And if I have any health at all to start with. Yeah, we just both had to step on it.
Yeah, that was it.
Alright, so shoot the pustules. And I guess if we start taking damage on one of the platforms, go to another one.
So it looks like the outer platforms get splatted then at that point, and you have to like move into the inner chamber. Where are the puzzles? Oh, we can shoot those the ones on the arm.
And now that I'm starting this with health, it's trivial.
I also didn't know about the pustules. Although I do
Well-
like the word pustule.
I mean, he just wants help with his skin problems.
About. am I supposed to go? No, there are like no platforms that aren't totally
Like-
covered in crap. So, you know what I could do?
There's one.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming back up. Oh, dude, he hit me. He hit me with fireballs and stopped my jump, and I couldn't get to the platform.
That is just rude.
I'm dead. It's lava.
Okay, I'll come get you. Were you able to get out okay?
Yeah, barely.
There's health over here.
Dead again on the platform, but just finish him off.
Alright. I don't know if I can.
He's just got a couple pustules.
Stop fucking saying the word pustule. Where are the pustules? Oh, they're up there. Good news, I got the last pustule. Alright. Well, that was the end of the game.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Yeah, they
there's a lot of
didn't
people
finish
on
the
this
game,
list.
Casey.
There's a lot of people on this list.
So Alex Hutchinson was one of the guys from EA who worked on Spore with Chris, by the way.
I thought that name sounded familiar, but I don't think I know him.
I think I met him like once.
So Davey Force, Nick Denboer, Jessica Ray, and Dennis Lano.
Those are the people to
They had-
hire.
They are instant hire.
Those are the people to hire out of this game. Yeah, they didn't finish the game. I don't know. Like,
They just ran out of money, you know. I mean, look at how many people there are, dude. You know how much this must have cost? Holy cow.
I bet there's a post-credit scene that will make it all good.
Edouard Thibault is like the classiest baby name.
How many freaking people worked on this game?
I thought it was like 5 or 6 people.
I thought the point of the Unity game engine was you could make a game without
It's
7,000
not Unity
people.
Game Engine. It is Unreal Game Engine. How many times did I tell you that? I am shocked at the credit size of this game. That's amazing.
Well, this is now publisher credits. Publishers just put everybody who ever worked for the
Yeah, no,
publisher.
I'm not this stuff. I just meant like that stream at the beginning. There was like 30 people or more.
Oh, I'm gonna hit skip. Oh,
You're alive? I had a bet with the neighboring AI on YRG-43. It appears I have lost. While we were briefly out of contact, I received what I can only describe as a barrage of messages from our CEO concerning that object you have recovered. So I have marked your mission as complete. You can now return to the Javelin and begin the journey home if you wish, so long as it is sufficiently fueled. That said, you are far from completing your survey of the planet. I understand if your recent experiences make you feel, unclean, but I would remind you of significant bonuses if you complete your work before returning to Earth. That last thing, it looked kind of like the mystery meat inside a dim sum. Blech. I bet you think you're done. You killed that thing, but you're not. Well, you could be if you refueled the Javelin. Kindred still has some glorious video rewards waiting if you completely and utterly finish your remaining tasks before going home.
Bad thoughts? Wipe 'em. Ill feelings? Wipe 'em. Tragic memories?
Okay, so this thing came out of the alien is going in the 3D
Just
printer.
insert it to one orifice and pull out the other. Let our nano IntelliWeave fibers do the rest. I'm disgusting. Moisturizes as it soothes. Great for dry brains or stressful gathering.
Yeah, we still need carbon to do bounce shot. Like, dude, we haven't unlocked like a third of the things.
Yeah.
And like, why would you at this point?
I'm not sure.
Which one are you watching?
The blob line.
Oh, yeah.
Long John Donut. All right. Are we all good?
I think I'm GG for this.
All right. Cool, man.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Well done, sir.
I have an invite from Casey Muratori.
Wait, what?
I'm actually,
That was the invite from
I
Casey
know,
Muratori.
but invites are forever.
Well, you know, if there was more game in the game, we could use that invite, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Have a good one.
All right.
Catch you later.
See ya.
right.
See ya, everybody. All you chat people. Actually, I'm going to stay up and do a little bit more compiler stuff. Maybe. So maybe I can just change the stream name. Edit stream info. Programming, compiler, whatever. Figuring out my compiler mess for another half an hour before I go to bed. I'll exit my Discord. How's it going there, people? I need to figure out several things at this point. Can the compiler check whether a function is pure? It could. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, like if you call through a function pointer, you can't possibly know what that function pointer is at runtime, right? But aside from that, like if it's a relatively easy situation, you can tell if it's a function or not, yeah. Thinking about how unprofitable the tail end of the indie game market is. Yeah, man. That is true. Okay, I was going to add this set output executable name. Maybe not the right thing, but whatever, we're doing it. I'm going to have some late night cup of noodles because that's how we do things around here. Savage Planet was counted as indie because of 505, right? I mean, from the number of people on it sure looked to me like it had a bigger budget. Like, I don't know how much bigger, but I mean, it had to be a lot bigger than The Witness, for example, didn't it? It could be a lot. It could have been a lot of people for a shorter time, I guess. I don't know. Like, I feel like that game had to cost at least $10 million. Maybe that's not true. I mean, maybe they just didn't pay French game developers. There were a lot of French people there. I don't know how much they make. Any reason to not use OneDrive? Because I don't use Microsoft software if I could help it. Is there an AST function? No. AST lambda. Lambda means procedure. Yeah. Lambda does not. So if you're in the C++ world, you think a lambda is something crazy and special, but it's not. Lambdas are like from the Lisp days, and it just means procedure. That's all it means. Okay. Why is there no frickin' mutex on the build options? Oh, I guess, this is kind of questionable that there is. Do I post these game streams to YouTube? Not usually. Are we planning on releasing any game on Linux? No. 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 All right. Probably messed that up. Have Linux users ever bought a game enough to justify the effort? Not that I know of. So the Sokoban game won't be available for Linux. It is unlikely. Could happen, but it's unlikely. Let's try this. Really? Oh, compiler. No, it's not compiler set. Is this being messed up by the fact that this isn't importing and we're just not reporting that correctly? Okay. Well, now I get to figure out what I did wrong. Isn't the Sokoban game going to be open source? No. No. Mmm. The noodles are hot. Whoops, this is supposed to be R0 pointer. I know. Frob. All right. Could have gone worse considering how tired I am after playing that game. Added procedure set output executable name to modules compiler. This allows a program to set its executable name when it's illegal to call set build options. For example, when you have a no metaprogram, console support SDL according to who? That is nonsense. That is incorrect information if I ever heard it. What is that mini kernel CRTS stuff in the link? In what link? I have no idea what you're talking about. Is it possible to use a run directive with a block? Yes. Have I moved? Look, I'm moving. I'm moving. Okay. Let's build a... It's unlikely that we broke anything, but we're going to run tests. The link output showed mini kernel CRTs UCRT. I don't know. I don't know. I don't read that stuff. What are our compile times compared to C, C++? Much faster. Very much faster. Okay. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go... There we go. All right. So now we have done that. And now we have to figure out why we are importing these frickin' things. Why? I assume. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably D3, D12. We didn't exclude, I didn't think of this, but we've been adding D3, D12. Except maybe it's not there. Maybe it's Mojo Shader. So we shipped a beta here, and not that many people have changed stuff. I have. That's a very small change. All right, well, I can add some more information. When there's a dynamic library load failed, right, which is this error we're having, actually, I forgot what this is. That's a little suspicious, but like, why are we doing that every time? Anyway, when we do a dynamic library load failed, especially when it's foreign system library, chances are you're on the wrong operating system to load whatever library you're on. So you're going to want to know where that was imported from. So if we fail a dynamic library load, we'll try to report the full import history. Yep, Jelly No Puzzle is a good game, and it is also hard. I just want to do this on Windows because it's where I have my UI. Let's close some things. Too many things open. Let's close Remedy because we don't need it right now. Oh. All right. It is warm in here. I gotta. Could it be reasonable for version control? No, I don't think you want version control to be part of the programming language. You might want it to be part of your operating system. Okay, so I'm just going to import X11. Right, and that should give me an error here. Yes. So we can test this. Dynamic library. I don't know why it prints it a zillion times. Probably once for each function. Let's make it not spam, firstly. Right, so this is kind of not great. Like, what is all this? Can't even tell. Okay. So many ways to simplify this. We'll leave that. Okay, so then now this is readable and we can tell that our parentheses are actually correct. Great. Maybe. Oh. Okay, that is better. Eliminated spam when reporting a foreign library that could not be loaded. Okay. Error spam. Error message spam. Lest people think it's email spam or something. Okay. So now we just want to report more information. Okay, that's the wrong thing. I made this function that I wanted to call a few days ago, and I just don't remember what it's called. Nobody. Oh, one place uses that variable. Okay. So basically, I just want to say, hey, this import happened inside this, while this other import was happening and so forth. And there's a way to do that. I mean, I guess I could walk up the scopes stack, which is kind of gross, if I'm being honest. Let's try it. Now starting to remember. Module import. Maybe I didn't write the function that I'm thinking about. All right. So right now, this will only give us one level of import, but we can make that iterative if this works. Didn't work. Let's see why. Because this code isn't compiled in. What? It's just, okay, Visual Studio is just confusing me. That's all. Okay, so we're going to break there. We're going to run. Okay, there's no enclosing scope on this directive. Rip. Rip. All right. Run the right compiler, please. Okay, great. That worked. That was what we wanted. Okay. Okay. So Okay. Now we want to test this by making a doble import where the first one is fine and the second one is wrong, and we want to see both of them. So I'm going to go into basic simple string and import x11 here. All right. So there we go. Okay, hold on. libgl dynamic library load failed. Occurred inside a module that was imported here, which was imported here. Boom. Excellent. You see, we can make things better if we try. Okay, now let's just see what the information is. Whoops, not there. It's about bedtime for me. I think we're going to ship the compiler beta in the morning, but I just want enough information to tell us what's happening. Uh-oh. clib name. It's not, I screwed it up. Hopefully that's the only variable. Great. Great. Was quite negative on the stream about using due to the complexity it introduces. At some point, you were even talking about maybe removing it. How are my current thoughts on using? It's not so bad now because I've restructured the compiler several times, and it's just cleaner and less scary than it used to be. So I'm not so negative on using. We do get a lot of mileage out of it. It does, though. It's one of those things where using plus overloading plus polymorphism, it's a lot to deal with, man. But I'm less down on it than I was. I remember what you're talking about. All right. So we get our information here, hopefully. OpenGL32. Dynamic library load failed. Inside Windows. Inside Hotloader. I added Hotloader, everybody. I should have known that this would be a problem. Okay. Oh, yeah. Whoops. I screwed up. Okay, hold on. Yes. Okay. I just want to get rid of my... All right. Yes, so we need to put hot loader into... Oops. I guess it is the other one. So this thing, right, Windows modules. Hot loader only works on Windows right now. We should tell people this because I put this in the commit message. Oops, I'm in the wrong place. Okay. Why is someone saying right? What? This is log print. Why did you make a separate thing? This is literally log print. Okay. But this is a little bit weird that we're getting that error because this should be an acceptable overload. So like why it doesn't see that overload is weird. It's in the same file. That is very strange. I honestly do not know what is causing this. Some time ago, I was talking about UTF-32, and it was hard to tell if I was sarcastic about UTF-32, because the nice thing is it's fixed length of coding. No, I actually think, like, look, there's basically two choices that are reasonable. There's UTF-8 and UTF-32. Those are the two encodings that make any sense. Anything else besides that doesn't make sense. And I honestly think we'll probably, I don't know. I don't know. All right, I think it's bedtime for me. We've hit a new problem. We, for some reason, are having multiple Linux problems. It's pretty weird. This one is just, this should hit this overload of writes here, but there's another one, which I guess is the system call. And I don't understand where that is coming from. And I don't understand why it's not overloading. And we can't ship this and break Linux for everybody until this is fixed. So see, I do not see any overload of write that has a thing called buff, which is weird. It was modified. Oh, whoops, that was local. I meant to do that here. This is why it's time to go to bed. That just removed my comment. So maybe there's something in tests. Oh no, this one has buff. And runtime support. So like it's seeing the runtime support definition, but not the one local to its own scope. And that seems bad. That's going to have to get debugged. And it's going to be real painful because it only happens on Linux, and that means GDB, and like God only knows, man. All right. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to sign off. It was their libc bindings. Wait, libc bindings. Right. So it's probably seeing that one. And I did change something about libc bindings. But it should see this one that's in its own file. Like that is just a thing. So I don't know why it doesn't. And I'm really not looking forward to trying to debug that. That's going to suck. I might printf debug it instead of trying to use GDB. We'll see. I don't have to do it tonight. Good night, everybody. See you later.